Thought I'd do a quick video about the bus here. I've been working on the solar panels, as you can see up there. I'll get up and show you how I got them on. Just starting to do the wiring for the... There's another panel going on the back here. It's going right there across the back. I have to cut them off yet. But I've got this channel, easy strut. That's it there, it's just got them things here. The bolt goes in there, just do it up tight. Right through to the front. I've got that just bolted through the roof. And all this stuff's fucking peeled off it, I don't know why. Bit of a dent there, I noticed. Anyway, I'm going to start to do the... I'm going to mount the wires underneath there, so I have to make a bracket up. And I can run all the wires for this one to the fuses here. I can have 20 amp fuses on each solar panel. And then I'll show you them later. And that's how it's going to all work. Then I'll mount the solar panel on the back, cut the back off there and clean it up. Needs a wash. Bit of dirty from all that work down there, starting on the houses down there now, finally. Took them long enough, 2 years. 2 years to start on the houses. Yeah, so that's how I got them in there. I'm going to run all them wires on the inside. Run them in the inside of here, make it look better. And I've been doing a bit of stuff on the van and bus on this side too. Still waiting for stuff in here. Got a shower tent, one of the King's shower tents. Folds out, it just hangs down here for a shower. And that looks pretty good actually. I'll have to finish it yet, I haven't bolted it on properly. And that, but I'll bolt it on today sometime. And I'll get him to paint it and get it ready to go. These are fuses I'm talking about. These are the solar fuses, 20 amp, 100 volt, 20 amp fuses. I watched a bloke online and he recommended to use fuses, so I thought, alright, buy the fuses and put on there now to make a bracket up for them out of this stuff over here. I don't know how I'm going to go bending it, but I'll give it a go out of this aluminium. I might set these up on the tripod and show you what I'm doing to make this bracket. There's a tripod down there, so I set this up on the tripod, then I'll show you what I'm doing. Awesome. As you can see in the videos, it was unreal. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is bend into this first to see how I go. Bend it, and I'll show you what I want to do. How I'm going to mount it. You know how easy it's going to be bending this stuff. Alright. Bend it like that, too. Now I'll go bend it back that way. I'll go in there, so what I have to do is, this should work alright. In there. Oh, that's alright. Just have to cut that off. The grinder. Take it. Move these over this way a bit. So I've got the back gears. Trim this bit up. Just put my glasses on. Safety. Supposed to be cold here today, but I don't know, in front of this garage here it's pretty warm. Sunday today, and yesterday was a good day, my birthday yesterday. Yeah, I was 51. Getting older. I am planning on hopefully doing a trip on the bike soon. Hopefully. And then get a couple more trips in the bus once we get it ready. My wife's still crook, so that's been put on hold for a while. Just to see what happens with her. Pretty straight if I can. That'll do it. Now I bend this one back this way. Bent like that. Now what I'll do, I'll grab one of these. These are going to get mounted. They've got holes just there, so they're going to get mounted like that. And then I'm going to screw that down to the bus. So there's one there. That's the positive. This is the negative. There. Grab my texter, this bit of a mark. I mark that to out there, that'll roughly where it is, give me a bit of room. I'm going to mount this 35. So I've got 35 from there, roughly. Now I'm going to cut this off. Out there, I'll cut it off. Do this the same way as I did just a minute ago. Put that in there first. Straight. Bend that out. Yeah. We try not to bend this. Bend it that way, then bend that back that way. That is right. Hang on, I've done that wrong. Did I? Yeah, I did. Spewing. Done that one wrong. Should have bent that the other way. Bend that up that way, then when I bend that back, it's right. Don't think I'm straight there. Might start again. I don't know if I'll be able to bend that way. As you can see, I need to clean up my bench and everything. Everything's like a mess at the moment. See if I can bend it. Should have really bent that first and then bent that one, but give it a go. I don't think I'm going to do it. Somehow. Do it. It'll do it. Straight this one up a bit. Good enough. Good enough of the bush. And now them things there just mount. One there. Probably better, I'll keep them apart a bit too now. One there. Then I'll just run my wires to level with the back of that. Drill some holes. I'll bolt these on and then drill the holes. And I'm actually going to pop rivet this on with big stainless steel pop rivets. Got a little big one there. Little big stainless steel pop rivets. So I'll just put 1, 2, 4 in there. Better check the screen, I'll check to see if it's clean. Haven't used them since I come back from Darwin. Anyway, I'll mark these and drill these out. I've got some stainless steel bolts to go through them. That's not going to be good enough. Later. No, this one might reach. From the edge a bit. No. I'll have to go get a pencil and get back to using that. The pencil might get reach. No, pencil's not even going to reach in there. What I want to do then, take that off there. Got this drill bit. Drill. Put that on, actually put it up. Put this one on this side. go grab a nut and bolt. These bolts I'm going to use. Run over to Bunnings to get some bolts. And the bolts I wanted, a bit shorter than that. I couldn't find any shorter. Yeah, I couldn't find any more shorter bolts, so I hope these are not too long. Not quite go through that hole there. Right. Bolt's not going to be too long. Should be alright. Lock nuts here. I'll get the suspenders and that, I'll do that up and I'll get back to you when I finish. Well, there's my bracket. Now I'm going to put that on the roof that way. And I'm going to use these big stainless steel pop rivets and some silly flex under there to pop with that to the roof. And that'll be my wires done. And that'll be my bracket for my wires. Yeah, pretty strong. Clip my positive here, my negative there. I have to make the wires up yet, which I'll show you I'll do later. Yeah, so I'm going to put that on now. I'll get up, mark it out and that, and then I'll get back to you in a minute. Yeah, well, that's where I'm going to mount it. I'll drill the holes there, mount it right there. There's be enough room to get the cords around there now. I might mount it back this way a bit. Be enough on that one there, because I haven't got the fridges on it. I need the positive, so I'm going to mount it right back there like that. Then them ones that'll come out of there, go over into the thing I'm mounting on here. I haven't got it yet, still coming in the mail. Drill 2 holes in the roof so it goes in here and goes down and back to the solar, or the solar regulator and all that. So I'll sit you here and I'll just drill these holes. Mark. That's them done. I'll go get a brush. Get back to you when I get a brush so I can brush all this off. What I do first, I'll put some stuff around that. So, got a tube here, but it's not the best. I got on YouTube, but put dab on there, dab on there, dab on there, and dab on there. Like that. Grab one of these, find a hole. Yeah, one on there. The same to the other hole. Get a bit taller and higher now. Do that with two across the other side. Find a hole. There it is. That one. Into there. One more. Nope. Oh, mustn't have lined up quite properly. Right. There we go. It's done. I'll take the back off there. Put a bit on each top of one of them so I don't leak water. You can just spread that around there. There you go. Now that's that done. And now I can start on the wires. First thing I have to do is get a tarp and cover these panels up. Because when you're doing the wiring, you don't know, because every panel they're putting out 37 volts. I tested them with the meter the other day. Yeah, and they're putting out 37 volts each, so I cover them up so they put nothing out before I hook them all up. I'll go down and get all that organised and I'll get back to you. I'm going to strip the wire. I haven't got no proper strippers. I've got little strippers there, but not big enough for this. So I'm just going to use the scissors. Run it around the wire like that. Done. Now I'll show you these clips. I need one to go on the earth, so it's this one here. It's weird. Is this called a female? And that's the male. No, this is a male and that's a female. It goes in like that. But you have to use a opposite one of those. I better check. I'll just double check to make sure I've got this right. This is a male, and I have to use the female. This is big around, a female thing that goes inside there. What I do first, I'll get to the end of this. Grab my crimpers, where are they up here? These are just the ratchet crimpers. I put that in there. I'll show you. Get a bit closer. That's it. Put that in there in this one here. Because I'm using the 6mm. So that'll go in there like that. You don't cringe it, you just bring it down to there. No, it goes that way I mean. So it goes in there like that. So you grip that. That goes in there like that. So you just hold it there with your quenchers. Let me swap hands. Just get it level. Like that. Put the wire in there. Make sure you get all the strands in there. One strand's not in there, but it will be there in a minute. Put the wire in there like that. And just ratchet it down. Done. That's it, done. Nice and tight. Not going to go nowhere. Then I'll grab this end and just push it in there. I'll take this off first. Take that off. Take that off. Put that on there. Put that on there. Oh, that goes that way. So you only mug it up. That goes that way. And push that in there. Oh, this one's already got one pushed in there, so I'll have to get it out. Hang on. Don't know why there's one in there. I'll be able to push it out with one of these. That's going to be a prick. So I'll try to get that one out of there. Hope there's none in this one. No, it should be right. No, it'll be right. Anyway, get that one. Just push it in there to hear it click. It's on there now. Push that back up to there. Screw this on. And you got these little, to make sure it's nice and tight, you got these little clamps. That one goes over top of there. This one here goes like that. Right. Not sure how these ones work. I might go that way. Like that. Just nip them up so they're nice and tight. There you go. Nice and tight, and that's that end done. What I'll do now, I'll get up there. Won't cut this off yet. What I'm going to do, get up there, thread that through up to the front, or I can go down towards the back. I don't know, we'll figure that out in a minute anyway. I'll get up there and I'll find out which way I go on this, and I'll get back to this. One thing you always do, make sure I do all, what I'm going to do it this way, do all the negative ones first, and then start your positive ones so you don't get them mixed up. What I'll do first, I'll grab this one here. I'll try to run the wire in through there, down to there, and then I'll pinch the one and plug it in that end. I'll run the wire down there and I'll get back to you, so it's going to run through there on the inside that bar. I'll get back to you then. Oh, sorry about the wind, but it's just come up. I'm going to mount that one just there like that. Got a couple of clamps in there, I can clamp it down to the roof. Just here. So that one there is going to get mounted about there somewhere. I'm going to cut that one off there. Just grab my side cutters. Let that hang down there. I'm just using the scissors. You only want to go back about 5mm. 5 or 6 mil. Just run your scissors around it. See, just something to get it off like that. Then it's got another layer on the inside. Make sure you get that off too. Look funny if you put the clincher around it and you clamped it and it wasn't working because you left the inner layer on there. I've got the tarp on here, hope it doesn't blow off. Oh shit, I'm moving this. Clip this one up, do the same thing. Put it in there. Put the wire in there. Ratchet it down. Done. Do the same. Put that on. See, once it clicks in there, it can't come out. Oh, I forgot to bring the spinners up to do this up. I found with these things, do them up with your hand first, tight as you can get them. Because the other things have got a tendency to make it go sideways in there. I'll just go grab the little thing to do that. You don't want to do them over tight, you just want to get them so they snug up against each other. Like that. Just bring it over here, put it there, plug it in, that one's done. Now I do this end one here, I do this on M1, but then I can cut the cord off for the next one. I've already plugged that one in. So, but always make sure, I already know mine, always test to make sure which one's a positive and negative. It says on here, that one there's got a thing on it, says it's positive, and that one there's got a did have on there. Oh yeah, it's up there, can't see it. It's got a little sticker on there says, I can take that off now, I don't want to need that. That one says plus, that one's plus, and that someone says minus. But I checked mine with my multimeter already, just checked them to make sure that they are right, just in case. Anyway, I'll keep going, I'll keep doing the rest, and I'll do this one, I'll do the rest and I'll get back to you when I'm finished. I'll get back to you when I start the positive ones. Right, cheers. Well now I'm putting other ends on. For the positive, you do exactly the same thing but a couple of things different. What you do is, these ones you use these ones. Use a male end. The female end I meant, this is a female end. And this one's got a little hole in, I'll see if I find one for you. See, that's a female end, that's a male, so that fits inside of there. So that's a female, it looks like that. And that's a male because there's a little hole, fits inside that one. So that's what you use on this one here. You do the exact same as before. Just using different end. Put it in the crimpler, put that in there, and just ratchet down. And done. Like I said before, except you're just using a different end. Just using one of these ends, one of these female ends. Put that on there. No, they're going to lock in, that one very good. I might try doing one. I'm going to make sure they lock in. Don't know what that is. It feels alright. Once you put this on, and screw this up, it's not going to move. Do that. This one done. You plug that in. I plugged it in and I run it down and show you what I'm doing down the other end. Well, that's it for this one. I've got these on here. There's the things I'm holding on with. Just tied it up a bit, and I've got the voltage meter. So what I'm going to do, without knocking these off the top of the bus, I'll just unravel this. Just that there. Put that in the positive side. Somehow. That like that. Just other one in the negative side, we'll see what volts you're putting out. $35.7 volts. I'll show you what I've done up here. Yeah, I've got that up there. That's where the thing's going in. I haven't hooked that one up yet, so I'll do down the bottom. To show you what I'm going to do down in a minute. Still got another panel to go on top of here. Plug into there and there. I'll do that tomorrow, but I'll show you what I'm doing downstairs. Yeah, that worked out alright. I've got this thing here to go in. This thing. This is just a cut off, just turns off and on. 2-pole. Everything in the bus has to be 2-pole, so this is 2-pole. I'm just going to mount it there like that. Run the wires in the top, wires in at the bottom. So I'm going to get some screws. Go find some screws, I'll show you inside of it. Then I'll come out that in there. That's just it. I'll show you, I'll put you on here for a second. Yeah, that's just it. It's just got to take it off. You just pull them off. Pull them out and that just comes off, but anyway, I won't take it off. Now, I might have to take it back off again. Yeah, take it back off so I can run the wires properly. Grab my pliers, what have I done with them? That's what I do. No, they won't do. Just a bit. You just get something in there, right? Pull that back, and it just comes off. Like that. And you just clip it back on. So, go find some screws to put in here. Yeah, well, that's where I'm going to put it, just there. Now I've got to run this wire across there, down into there like that. So I'll cut it about there. If I want to, I can pin it up there, so I'll cut this off here. How tight it is, look, just snap my side cutters. Freaking hell. I'll go get a pair of pliers, I'll get back to you. I'll just click this back on there, or just slides over. I'll get it in there. Has to go in there, went in there once already. There you go. So I just push them up. That's it, it's locked in. Now just cut these off a bit. Cover. Might have to change the cover, I think. Yeah, the cover needs a bit of, the wire's supposed to come through here, but I'm going to bring it through there, so I need to cut the cover out across there like that so the wires come in. But I'll hook the wires up first, and then I'll do that. There's one off. Get the red one. If I remember right, I think this is 6 gauge wire, this. Have a look, see what it says on it. Yeah, 6 gauge wire. I'm using from there. There's only going to be 37 volts for it, but there's going to be something like 37 amps as well. So you want to make sure you got them. So you make sure you got them heavy enough wire, because if you haven't, you'll get voltage drop. Pull this one back out. Make sure I push the wire in. Now do the same with this one here. This leftover bit's going up through the bottom. Right, make sure they're undone. So make sure you get the red one on the red side. It's a bit hard to do using the camera in the road, but I'll get there. Right. Make sure the black one's on the black side. When all my other stuff comes, I'll probably put the power inverter here. I'll power inverter over on that timber. The solar regulator just here, so this just run around straight into there. the batteries will be underneath there, down underneath the fridge there, out of the road. Make sure they're all tight, nice and tight. That's it. Now, what I'll do is keep them separated. Get two ends, don't touch the two ends together. If you do, you burn your solar panels out. And I'm going to go get my, hook that thing up the top, hook it on, go get my multimeter and I'll test it. And then I can start putting it, once I test it, I'll put the cover on it. So I'll go get that and get that set up first. I've got my multimeter now. I'll turn it on there. If I touch these, there should be 35 volts. Oh, I might have that on the wrong one. I think I have. I think it goes to that one. Or 34.2 volts coming out of there. Nothing out of that side. I'll turn this on. 34.2 coming out of there now. So this is just a breaker switch I could turn off and turn on if I need to do anything in here. I could turn the solar off so I don't get electrocuted. 34.2. 34.2 plus the sun's going down now too, so they're not straight over the sun. Turn it off, just double check it. Right. Right, I'll show you this closer if you can see it. That's my multimeter there. So when I touch the two top ones, go to 34.2. When I touch the two bottom ones, it's turned off, so there's nothing. Turn it on. There's 30.42. But if you get these mixed up, you want to check which is positive, which is negative. You do the same thing but swap them around. That'll give you a minus 34.2. That means you got the polarity around the wrong way. So you turn it back around the right way. That way you can tell which two wires are going to be positive and negative. These are my two wires. These are my two wires. So if I go, I don't know if you see that, but if I go like this, which is 30.4.2. If I didn't know which one was which, if I went like this, it comes up a negative. So then I know it's a negative, so I've got these around the wrong way. I know which one was positive, which one's negative, so that one will be positive. I'll turn that back off. Double check, make sure there's no current going through it. No, beautiful. Now I can roll that up, tuck that in there. Turn that off. I'm going to clean all this out because I'm putting the batteries down in there, so I'm just going to go and work on this cover, then I'll get back to you. Well, that's it for this video. This one's done and dusted. Put the cover on it. And my switch. That wire's going to get all pinned up here later, but I won't do that till I get all the rest of the gear. So anyway, that'll be it for this video. I'll catch you on the next one. Hope you stay well. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.